of the World Series. Plesac and Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready.
Obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against.
This one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network. And home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak. And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. What do you have on this lineup as they go for a championship here on the road, D-Row?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Eric Heim has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy was pretty good in this last one. He lasted into the 7th inning. He ended up taking the loss, but he pitched awfully well, and sometimes a line defense.
You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Now at the plate, J.C. Embry. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Embry is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Price giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Settling in now, Elvis Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Heading out towards shallow right. Urbina will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Victor Marrero.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. So here's they can move around. The manager can put him in the outfield, but his home is at third base. He's got the arm to get it done, a strong arm. He can go behind the bag and make big-time plays, and the nice soft hands.
Standing in, Evan Price. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Angels, the center fielder, Evan Price.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
2-1.
The 2-1 home. Hard liner to center field. Santiago patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, William Landers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 home. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Contreras. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Flipped out the other way toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Santiago. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Freddie Santiago.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Santiago, just 21 years of age. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2028 first-year player draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Imro backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
That is fifth. The first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Into the box now, Ryan Buckner. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Soft grounder left side. And that's the second out.
Bottom fifth. The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. In there, 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the throw in gets away from him.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Stepping in now, Jesse Padilla. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Padilla hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
The set and the 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Bryant stands at second with 2 gone. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
And leading up for the Angels, the designated hitter, Rob Guardado.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
So coming to the plate, Steve Quinones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound. and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. The second for one. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. To complete, scoreless here on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Wilson Contreras.
Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. One ball, one strike to count. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Three and one to the Cubs left fielder.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Definitely well hit, but the leadoff man's retired to start the third.
Robert Inouye.
Now to the plate, Robert Inouye. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Price is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.C. Embry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Fouled off. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went for the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Into the box now, Elvis Franco, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Urbina is there, and that retires the side. One left for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
And leading up for the Angels, the catcher, Rafael Montalvo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes another 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
This pitch is popped up. Bryant moving to his left. One away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Popped him up. Buckner over to his left. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, William Favre.
Now batting, William Favre. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting, center fielder, Evan.
Coming to the plate now, Evan Price. First offering on its way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Contreras. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Into the box, William Landers. Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So striding in, Victor Marrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Price is there. One away.
Now batting, the center fielders, Freddie Santiago.
Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Freddie Santiago, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. The 2-2 one more time. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Urbina back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Buckner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2-0. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Another 2-2 offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in now, Diego Urbina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Diego Urbina.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Left side, but well fouled. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bryant in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rob Guardado.
Next will be the designated hitter, Rob Guardado. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
So far in this game,
and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. In now, Steve Quinones. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels are gone in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Chris Ryan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right there for strike one. Fouled away. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Quinones ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Jesse Padilla.
So striding forward now, Jesse Padilla. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the Cubs.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And 2, here it is. And he struck him out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there.
Now
Jump
batting.
ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Robert Inoue, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Padilla at second with 2 down. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I stand corrected. I still don't agree with it, though.
a 2-1 home. It is strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Standing in, Chad Imro.
And leading off for the Angels, the shortstop, Chad Imro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just missed above the zone.
1-0.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
2-1.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what
Now
you want to do
batting,
when you're
catcher,
trying to put a starter away.
Raphael.
Make him work his tail off,
Montalvo.
throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Digging in the switch hitter, Raphael Montalvo. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
No ball,
And now the
one
Cubs
strike.
bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. A 1-1. Misses for the 2nd ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Back in standing. Now the 2-1. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
The third baseman, number 13, Willie Molina.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Your
Fred
attention,
Reese
please.
enters to make an
Now
appearance
pitching
on the
for the
mound as he
Cubs,
inherits a runner at
number
first with
36.
1 out in the inning.
Fred Reese.
Willie Molina will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runners on first with one down. Popped up. Inouye has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. And with two away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Now at the plate, William Favre. He singled his last time up. And before a first pitch to the plate, he'll move to first. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now a throw over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Contreras. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Stepping in now, Evan Price, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Ball one. Well below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Line toward the gap in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Now batting, left fielder, William Landers.
Digging in once again, William Landers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 4-0 Angels. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, J.C. Embry. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Yeah.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, Elvis Franco. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. Embry stands at second with no outs. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Victor Marrero.
Now in the box, Victor Marrero. He's set, and the pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now the pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Darren Stovall enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 9, Darren Stovall.
Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
So in now for Chicago, Ryan Buckner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First offering on its way. Changeup called strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Full count, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now at the plate, Jesse Padilla, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
2 walks in this inning already. So
Buckner over at second. Bryant at first. 2 out in the inning. Now he's able to get a glove on that one. He'll come home with it, and he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So stepping in, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ready with the 1-2. Line softly toward the hole. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Angels lead it 4-2. Digging in, Diego Urbina.
And leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, Diego Urbina.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 0-1. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
To 1-2 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
for me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Rob Guardado hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use ball cards.
Stepping in now, Steve Quinones. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
The 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
The 2-1 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Santiago is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Chad Imro.
Ready now, Chad Imro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 hit in the air down the right field line, and foul. swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Angels leave one, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Tom Watson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 19, Tom Watson.
Leading off the inning, Robert Inoue, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. In tight at 93, ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, J.C. Embry. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1-0.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Watson rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
Yeah.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order
now
here.
Batting, shortstop, Elvis.
Barry Triplett takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Striding into the box, Elvis Franco, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now a throw over, and the runner back. Here it comes, 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Victor Marrero.
Striding in once again, Victor Marrero. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2-0 count. The pitch hit hard to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Cubs strand one. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Smith
your
gets the
attention,
call
please.
from the pen to take over
Now
on the
pitching
mound and
for
start
Chicago,
the home seventh.
Number 34, Drew Smith.
And now for the Angels,
And
Rafael
for the
Montalvo.
Angels,
He'll match up with a
the
new
catcher,
pitcher to begin their half of the
Rafael
seventh.
Montalvo.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball.
The first
Rafael
baseman, number
Montalvo
50.
is sent packing to
Willie
begin the bottom of the seventh.
Molina.
Standing in now, Willie Molina, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
1-1.
The 1-1. Beyond. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marrero over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Number 15, second baseman, William
Farr will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Line towards center field. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Evan Price will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Favre, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Edwin Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Leading off the inning, Freddie Santiago. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
From the stretch. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way.
1 ball, 1
Fastball
strike.
laid off well below the knees. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2 now.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Landers makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. At the plate, Ryan Buckner. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Eighth inning here from Orange County. Homestanding Angels looking to put the finishing touches on this one as you get a look at our line score. Here's Chris Bryant now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-0.
Jesse Padilla would be next. Here it comes. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Count still full. 3-2. Sliced hard on the ground, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Into the box, Jesse Padilla, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Count now, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail it here 4-2. Henry Thomas is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 1, Henry Thomas.
So digging in now, Evan Price. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The center fielder, Evan.
Here comes the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside
left
corner.
fielder,
Great
three.
movement on that slider. And it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Into the box now, William Landers, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Thomas, just 21 years of age. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2028 first year player draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
One out, nobody on. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Diego Urbina. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Two out, nobody on. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Enrique Gallego comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 1, Enrique Gallego.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Wilson Contreras, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. The 2-1. is outside for a ball.
Outside.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Hit high and deep to right center. Price is there. Run away.
Now batting, the catcher, Robert Inouye.
Into the box now, Robert Inouye. First pitch on its way.
Good.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And it's fouled away. Gallegos, tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Price. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, J.C.
Ready once again, J.C. Embry. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. $45,050 on their feet now at Angel Stadium. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. When you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Los Angeles Angels force a World Series Game 6 and have avoided elimination. Eric Heim takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.